I think we take away from that game that everyone's healthy going into the World Cup. I feel like before other World Championships, we've been a little unlucky with injuries. So I think that's what we take away from the game, and our focus is Australia, and that's what we just have to focus on. Yeah, well, I think every game offers something different, and I think that I'm probably going to be a little bit lower than Carly most of the time, but that doesn't mean that I can't go up or whatever. But I think it'll just change every game, so we'll have to figure that out on the field. I think right now it's about working on all of our tools, and that can be one of our tools if we need it.
In years past, it seems like you were more stable going into some of these tournaments.
I don't think we're still figuring things out. I think that we're trying different things, like I said, different tools in our box, and I don't think it's necessarily that we're unsure of ourselves. I think we're very sure of ourselves, so I feel as a team we're pretty confident going into the World Cup.
Obviously, we would have liked to have scored some goals to feel good that way. Anytime we can help create and do things like that. Sydney's obviously incredibly dangerous with her speed and with her runs. So in that way, she makes it easy for other people to play with.
We came out of this. We feel good. It was a busy week. Media, we trained twice. So yeah, they played well, and we didn't finish our chances. So playing through the wing, trying to get as much width as we can, trying to speed up the speed of play from the defense to the midfield to the forward line. We were really stretched in the first half, so kind of like condensing that and kind of just going after it. We didn't have anything to lose this game, so it's just kind of learning from that. And they were a lot organized than the team that we just played against Mexico, obviously. They kept a high line, and then as soon as we got possession, they dropped, and they were playing almost 11 in the back. It was a similar bunker to what Ireland tried to do to us, except they were obviously a better team. I think we're all in a really good place going into World Cup. Obviously, we're just taking the ultimate precaution right now with Megan, with Alex, and yeah, I was cramping.
To be honest, it was a boring game. There wasn't really much attack. There wasn't really much brilliance individually or collectively. And I thought that they did pretty well, kind of slowing the game down and playing their game. Obviously, we want a different result. We want to win every game, but I think knowing what's ahead, knowing kind of we're at the precipice of something big, and I'm not disappointed in that people are all healthy. We leave for Canada on Tuesday. No, we're not going to do anything different now that we've not done before. We're going to stick to the plan. I believe in our plan. I believe in our coaching staff's plan, and I believe in the individual brilliance that's going to happen in the collective mindset in Canada in 9 days. Every person has to take their own. Like I have in the past, everybody has to take their own ownership of their game, how they're going to impact this team positively in the World Cup. And then collectively, we kind of put those little bits and pieces together to hopefully put together a strong run. If it doesn't happen, then collectively we didn't put our bits together well enough. I believe that we still have an opportunity to keep sharpening those little bits, and I'm excited to see kind of what happens. Because to be honest, if you don't get fired up and motivated to play in a World Cup game, then you probably shouldn't be playing this game. Come Australia, you better believe this team is going to be ready, flying at Australia in the first half. And right now, all focus is on Australia. So the fact that we got out of this game with no injuries, got players some minutes, the coaches have a tough decision in terms of who's going to start that first 45 minutes. Well, I think that everybody knows. They've had meetings with the coaching staff. Everybody knows what their role needs to be, and the expectation is set. So whenever Alex is 100%, we need her. We need her to win, and I'm comfortable with if she doesn't start games. I'm comfortable if she comes off the bench, that we still are successful throughout this World Cup. Because think about it from the opposite's perspective. Alex Morgan hasn't played a single minute, and she comes on fresh. She comes on fresh in some of these latter games, whether it's the second, third, fourth game. I mean, if I'm the opposing team, I'm scared as heck. I'm scared as heck for sure.